Hi there, my name is Joost Hermans and I'm the co-founder of Apolix. Apolix is a consultancy company which focuses on process optimization. And we optimize business processes with the tool process mining. And today in this video I'm going to show you how to get started with process mining. For this we're using the Celonis Snap environment and data from Fluxicon. Look in the description for the links to access both. In this video we're first going to start with explaining what process mining is, with some key concepts and how it works. Then we're going to take a look at the data, what you need and how to upload it successfully in the Celonis Snap environment. Then we're going to build a dashboard and I'm going to show you a dashboard which is finalized. And lastly, we'll talk about the next steps on how you can get started with process mining in your company with Apolix. So let's get started. Process mining. So we compare process mining to making an X-ray of your business processes. You can see exactly what goes where and how your processes flow. We do this based on data, and this data is from your IT systems. A lot of people don't know that the IT systems save data every time you perform an action in your IT system. Well, we use that data, export it to the Celonis Snap environment and make an analysis. Based on this data, we create a transparent overview of how our processes flow. And there, we're going to find root causes. Why does it flow like this? Why is it inefficient? Based on these causes and findings, we're going to help you optimize your processes to make your processes more efficient. Because process mining is quite a broad concept, we divided it in 4 pillars. First, process discovery. Here we're going to make your process transparent. Compliance checking. Does your process flow as it should flow and why not? Process optimization. Help you optimize your processes based on our findings in the previous pillars. And lastly, continuous improvement. Here we constantly upload new data into the process mining tool and help you optimize the processes real time. Now we've covered the concept of process mining, we're going to take a look into the data and start building our dashboard. So, welcome to the data. This is the dataset of Fluxicon with data about a call center. This means that every case we see is about a customer calling the call center for a certain reason. And afterwards we see which operations occurred at which timestamp. With this, we have all the minimum data requirements to start process mining. All the other data you see is very interesting as contextual data, because with this we can make our process analysis richer and, for example, find root causes why certain activities happen. Knowing that the data is correct, we're going to go into the Snap environment. If you want to sign up for Snap and follow along, go to this website, which you can find in the description, and sign up. So, now we are in the Snap environment. First we're going to go to Event Collection and start a new data pool. This is where we're going to upload the data in, the Excel file. So we go to File Uploads and drag and drop our data or Excel file into this box. The file is being uploaded to the data pool and we're going to configure the data as it should be. So for example, is there a header row or not? Or what kind of data is in each column? Is it a string? Is the date, time? Is the number? Which you can see here. Well, as all the data is being correctly recognized, we can click on Finish and go right on. After this is being configured and the data is correctly displayed in Celonis, we can go to a process data model. This process data model is where you can add different tables to connect tables, for example, and see how they link. In this case, we're only using one table where we have to select which one is the activity table, which is obviously the only table we have. For the activity table to work, we need the case ID, the activity and the timestamp. So we're selecting it here. The case ID, the activity and the timestamp. The fourth thing is a sorting column, which you can skip because it's not in this table. Now we have our data model made. We can load the data model to see it in the process analytics, which is the next step towards a workspace. The data model is loaded, we go to Process Analytics, where we create a new workspace. And this we connect to the just made data model, how to get started with process mining. In this workspace we can make our analysis, which also we call how to get started with the process mining. And the great thing about process mining and the Celonis tool is that you can very quickly see your very first results. Now the data is loaded, we can just click on a pre-built app from Celonis called the Process Explorer and already can see how the process is going to flow. These are the most common paths and activities. So you see 2 activities and 2 certain paths. But we can add more activities by just clicking the button. Other great thing about the Celonis tool is that we can add the components ourselves with a drag and drop system. So we just have the Process Explorer, we can also add a Variant Explorer, which shows the most common variants of a process. But it doesn't stop there. If we want to see, for example, how many cases happen in each day, occur on each day, we can go and make a line chart or a column chart, which we find here. Here we have to add a dimension, the time, and the KPI, which is a case count. So, as I add the dimension event time in month, I want to actually have this per day. Because you can actually code in the Celonis environment through the language PQL, you can actually make all your analysis custom, which is very powerful. Now we've added the dimension and we're going to add the pre-built KPI case count. Now both of these are added, we can already see the number of cases per day and we see that the most cases occur in weekdays. As you can see, like a couple days after each other and then a pause. So you can really quickly build your analysis, and obviously this is just the beginning. To show you the analysis we built and wrote a blog about, which you can find on our website, I'm going to open it right now to show you how a proper analysis could look like. This is again the same data set but with way more insights. For example, how long does it on average take to do one operation, perform one operation, or you can compare benchmark employee performance. Well, with this, you got a great introduction into how the process mining dashboard work and how you can get started. And definitely try it out yourself to get more used to it and actually be able to make these kind of dashboards. So to conclude, we have a couple of key takeaways from this video. To get started with process mining, you need to fulfill the 3 data requirements. First, you need an activity. Second, a case ID. And third, a timestamp. So you can actually follow your cases throughout the process and see when what happens. With process mining, you can really quickly go from data to actually a transparent overview, but also finding root causes of one of your biggest problems in your process. Just think about how long this would have taken without process mining or data in general. And lastly, to make optimal use of process mining, upload your data regularly to be able to continuously improve your process. You can monitor your process and efficiencies over time and see the effect of your improvement plans. So, now you're sold on process mining and you want to get started. But why would you start with Apolix? Well, at Apolix we have something we call the perfect formula. First, we are a specialized company. We are one of the few companies in the Netherlands who are fully specialized in process mining. Besides that, we also have a background in business. So we look further than the data and also take the human aspect into account. And our second ingredient. We are a young and dynamic company. This means we are flexible, but also very result driven. We don't like to sell bullshit, we like to sell results. So, how do you get started with us? Well, get in touch on our website or request one of our demos on the website as well. Here you can see what we can mean for your company and help you get started with process mining. Well, I want to thank you for watching this video and I hope this was very informative and you can actually start with process mining from now on.